Bandura stand option I'd like to share with you in this video is something that I bought this year from Ukraine. It's a Bandura stand holder, and they're custom made for each type of Bandura. And what I like about it is it carries the Bandura, and it's really nice because it takes some of the weight off your back, and it allows you to practice and I really like it. I want to endorse it. I'll send you a link, provide a link of the name of the contact at the end of this video. So this stand is shown here, and it's foldable and you can put it away. And basically, I'll put the Bandura on first and to see what it looks like, and then we'll do an assembly and disassembly. So basically, it fits on here like so. So there is a clip on this side and on this side, which allows the Bandura to be stable, and of course on the bottom, and it's plastic lined to prevent scratching on the Bandura, and it's very stable. You can see how I can do a strum here, and it's stable, and it's quite nice. And I've been beginning to play on concerts with this Bandura. I'm going to show you also how it gets put away. So I'll put this over here, and I like it because it's very nice to have in terms of having to pick up and put down a Bandura, because it can be a bit of an issue. So I'm going to take apart the top part. So everything is on 3 threads. And, oops, here we go. So you can take apart this like that, the top part, and there's only one setting for that. And it's all rubber lined. And I've had it for quite a while now, and I haven't had any scratches on the Bandura. And this here is like this. So, but what I tend to do is I just disconnect this adjustable frame, and you can see by the number of holes that you can adjust it to the height preference you want. One thing I found about it is that if you're going to have a favorite setting, then you're going to need a specific chair height. Otherwise, it kind of throws you off a little bit because you're not sitting on it. And see how nicely it folds away. And you can put this on here and then tighten it down for shipping. And then over here. And what I like to do is I tend not to put this on. I just tend to, there's a screw here as well. And it's all aluminum construction, so it's very lightweight, by the way. And I tend to just flatten it out like this. And then I store it flat like this, and I put it into a hockey bag. And then when I'm traveling, which I tend to do, I can store this like this way, and it's quite lightweight. And so this one also has different settings, and you can see the different heights for different preferences. I prefer the third from the fourth from the bottom is my sort of favorite spot. And you can take this off. It's just wing nuts as well. But I would recommend that you always put the wing nut back on so that you don't lose it. So I can take this off really quickly. And then we'll do a reassembly. And you can see this. So it's pretty good. It's all interchangeable changeable parts. And it folds down nicely like this as well. Okay, so then I'll put this back together. You can see how easily it is to put back together. And it's pretty good. I really like it, because if you have a shoulder injury, you can still keep playing, and especially as you get older. And I'm going to put the last piece on here, and you can see it just snaps in here nicely. And like I said, I've brought this all over the United States, and when we were in the United States this year, and in the Western Canada as well. And I think it's an awesome stand. So that's it. Bandura stand, new from Ukraine.
This Bandura playing stand was invented and is being manufactured by Ivan Telenko of Kiev, Ukraine. He customizes this design for your Bandura, and so you need to send him some photographs of your Bandura to make sure he can size it. The Bandura is excellent. It's, like I said before, it's lightweight aluminum construction, and an added advantage is that it's easy to play by children. It's an alternative to having a child size or a 3/4 size Bandura, because it sits on a stand and the child doesn't need to hold it. And it's height adjustable as well. Now there are two configurations. I have the sitting one, but there's also a bar stool, a high position type stand available. And this is available at the Bandura store, and the email address is there. Now, if you have issues with Ukrainian, you can certainly contact me, and I would be happy to assist my friend Ivan. If you're interested in learning more, place your order for the Bandura Musician Handbook. It's just loaded with information, and we're sharing some of it in these free videos, and show your support for this project by subscribing to the Bandura system. And we're a proud member of the League of Skilled Bandurists.